What is going on, guys? Digital Gaming with my first review of BlazBlue Ultimate Memories Episode 1. And as a huge fan of this franchise, I love the game, so I knew right away that I was going to start reviewing its anime. And I gotta say, for the first episode, it was amazing. But I'm worried about people that are actually getting into this for the first time. They'll be kind of confused and not sure about what's going on. But the episode starts off with Ragna coming across Mood 13. And at first, she seems kind of sweet, but then she goes to her attack mode, and her appearance changes greatly. And her and Ragna start having this little battle, and she wins. And Ragna's just getting impaled by all these swords, and it's crazy. But we see that it's kind of like this scenario had been going on, in repeat for ages, because Rachel and Hazuma, they both make a comment like that. But then we see Ragna, I'm guessing that it's backtracked, and we see Ragna walking around in some misty forest. And Rachel, she actually come to talk to him and call him a good boy because he had been able to control the power, that's in his right arm, even though it seems that sometimes it could go berserk at any second. So now, Jen. Well, Noel get the report to Jen that Tobal Ragna has entered this city. I forgot the name of it because it's so freaking long. I forgot the name of it because Ragnar went there because there's a cauldron that he didn't destroy, and Rachel wants him to do that. So now Jen, he kind of went rogue because he's obsessed with his brother, just like Moo was. So he's gone there, to get Ragnar without getting permission first. And I gotta say, Jen is kind of a prick, especially to Noel. Because even though she's following him, he's a dick to her because just because he was standing, right where she was, he was move it. And he said it so rudely. But now that Ragna had made it, into the city and he's walking around, he actually sees somebody laying on the floor. And when he tried to walk over her, to continue on his path, she actually stops him. And these two, kind of have like a fight, but it's not really a fight because Ragnar, definitely overpowers her, but he does be a nice guy, and he treats her to some food, and he learned that this woman, Tao Taka, she's a bounty hunter and she's looking for him, but because his poster looks so weird, I guess she can't figure out that he's the one that she wants. So now we see that Ragnar's arm, it's starting to go crazy, and he tries to hide it. And when Tao Taka touches it, it kind of zaps her strength from her, and she starts to pass out. And throughout the episode, we get the brief flashbacks about how Ragnar should never consider the Azure Grimoire as his own power because it's not his own power. So now we have Hazuma and Noel. They have cut him as well to get back Jen, since he did go rogue, and they really don't want people, to find out about that. So now Ragnar's arm is hurt him even more, and Noel comes across him, and we see this little flashback about Ragnar's past, about where Jen attacked him, cut off his arm, and we see some little girl there as well. So Ragnar wakes up screaming, and when he sees Noel, she looks so much like his Saya that he kind of gets them confused. But it's not before long that he sees that she's not her. So he leaves, and he finally goes into the NOL office, and that's where him and Jen have this epic battle. But when Ragnar's arm start to activate, and we see this dark purple mass coming from it. And he was easily able to overpower Jen. And that fight, it was pretty epic. I'm not going to lie. But I wanted to see more because I'm pretty sure that Jen still had a lot left in the tank. So maybe we'll get a better fight, later on, down the line. But before a first battle between those two that we see in the anime, it was pretty cool. I did like it. So now Hazuma and Noel, they have arrived. And Noel's going after Ragnar. And Hazuma was supposed to stay there, but we just see this look like Hazuma up to something because whenever he opens his eyes, that's when it gets real. And so when Noel turned back to look, he's already gone. Like, Hazama definitely not gonna stay there to watch somebody, that's unconscious and miss out on the action that's about to go down. So now Ragna is heading down to where I'm guessing the cauldron is, and when he goes down there, his arm starts shaking in fear. Like, as powerful as his arm is, you're seeing it, shaking in fear, which is pretty crazy to see. And then we learn why, because Rachel was saying that it's afraid of absolute power. And honestly, you really, I don't blame it for being scared, because when we come across Hakumen, it's kind of hard not to be, And then we see Hakumen, deliver his epic speech. Well, it's not really a speech, but he always says that when he's about to fight. I forgot the exact name of it. I believe it was I'm the white void. Something about get rid of all evil. I really don't know it by heart, but whenever he says that, he looked like a badass. So now Ragnar has to convince his arm to get over this fear, because if he doesn't, Hakumen is just gonna kill him. But for the first episode, and because I'm a fan of BlazBlue like that, and I know what's going on, I absolutely loved it. But I'm still worried about new fans getting kind of confused by this, because we're seeing all these characters, and they all seemingly know each other in some shape or form, because we saw Noelle, she was having some confusion, this right here was supposed to be her first time meeting Ragna, and yet it kind of felt like she already did. So I'm pretty sure some fans might get confused, but I'm pretty sure by the end of the anime, if you keep watching it, then they will definitely explain everything. But I am going to continue to reviewing this series, so I do hope that you all will enjoy it. For the first video, all I ask is that you like and please subscribe to support my channel, please, because it would mean a lot to me. But as always, you guys take it easy, and I will see you all next time.